That wasn't working. That wasn't working, y'all.
Yeah, it wasn't. We can't mute both mics. It's an echo. Okay, all right. So we're here, the Otfmz Awards. If you missed it, they were December 15th. Coffee Brown did win the Female Battler of the Year. Since she is local, she did stop by. Step y'all phones up. Shut up, Chrissy. When you coming to get yours? Hey, Sean, Bumpy Bars.
If y'all didn't see the award ceremony, please go to YouTube, go to their link tree, click it in the bio, subscribe, watch the whole ceremony from beginning to end. It was absolutely amazing. Thank you for that ceremony. I'm thanking him on behalf of all the female battlers.
You had an amazing performance during the award show, too.
Thank you. That was fun. Hey, shout out Prenda, okay? I got it.
Hey.
International Miss District, bitch, you know?
That jacket fly. Thank you.
Yes, it is. He came dressed again, okay?
Yo.
All right, Coffee Man.
Yo, bro. Yo, man.
It's okay.
Y'all niggas might be scared of Coffee Man, but hey, bro. Not something else over in this bitch, bro. Not something else over in this bitch.
They're not about to come around here. Y'all the whole play.
Hey.
We about to flip this shit over.
What these on there? But yes, so we did. How did it feel to win Female Battle of the Year? I know it's been a lot of talk. Who is this? I don't know who it is. I don't know who that is. How did it feel to win Female Battle of the Year?
I was like super surprised because, contrary to belief, he had me record thank yous for every category I was in. So I didn't know I actually won until y'all knew I won. So I was at home like, what the fuck? Because y'all know, like, I can't even get shit to go how I be wanting it to go. So I really don't expect to ever get the acknowledgement that I be wanting because I really don't get the full products that I try to put out. So to actually be acknowledged for even trying to do what I come here to do, for writing, for the shit that I do get out, for the stuff that I do, the looks that I do take, the business I do handle, I was just super ecstatic. Like, it means more to me than probably anything that I've accomplished all the way up to this point. So
yeah, and to the fans, she did make a good point. I had many of the girls send in acceptance speeches, so they didn't know until it actually played if they won. So they send in some that's in the cut, you know, and it's up that's just there. But I feel like for us doing Female Battle of the Year, may hit a little different. Only because that is our main focus. We focus on the ladies. What is it?
Yeah, right. We both like. I'll take that too.
We focus on the ladies, so that's why I feel like ours may hit a little bit different.
And it hit different for me, y'all, because Otfmz started on Facebook in a group. And I used to be cussing everybody out. I hated the fucking group. I hated everybody. I really think I had P blocked at one time because it was too much, okay? It was too much.
You blocked me?
I don't know.
I was say, who blocks me?
I don't know. But moving forward, to see what Otfmz have come from Facebook to here, to see the fans' growth, because, like, a lot of the stuff, like, the fans, like, y'all account for a lot of stuff in battle rap, believe it or not, like, as a collective. So to see y'all, like, be able to really, like, put the drama aside, really look at people's content, really see what people are doing, and try to understand what everybody's different goals are, like, the award mean a lot to me, for real. You know, like, it really does. So, yeah.
And I think even for me, I feel like the award show as a whole meant a lot just because everybody like to say that we're all about drama and stuff like that. So even though there was some fun categories at the award show, we really kind of wanted to focus on skill and the talent of the ladies. Make sure that we did have prizes, trophies, prize money, just stuff to let the ladies know that they are appreciated.
Yes.
And hopefully the ladies, even if you were nominated or if you are a female battler, that you appreciate the award show and what we did.
And now, like, everybody, I feel like this is one of the more competitive years for female battle rap, too. Let me say that. Like, this is out of the 4 years I've been here, like, this is one of the most competitive years from new girls all the way to top tier. So I just think that now that we've seen award shows like this and seen awards, you know what I mean, of this size and the plaque and the money and the gift cards, it's like now it's making us more hungry. Now we don't only have to look forward to hoping that the J Blacks and stuff acknowledge the smaller, acknowledge the, like, up and comers and stuff. Y'all know Otfmz see y'all. If nobody else see the female battlers, you know Otfmz see you. So I think it also puts a new fire under, you know what I mean, the new battlers and the old battlers to accomplish something else. If you're not already on like a main stage, you still know that this platform is going to account for your work. You know what I mean? So I think that's dope.
Right. I even feel like it was some of the lower, like not lower, but newer girls or girls that don't get recognition. Adar to be recognized for her pen as a nomination.
I love Adar. Yeah, I love Adar.
I've always loved Adar.
That is my queen. I love Adar. Okay. Yes, Adar just came back, so I think for y'all to be able to acknowledge her and watch those battles, a lot of bloggers don't watch those battles. You know what I mean? So it does mean a lot, and I think that the further that you guys go in your award ceremonies and your content and your staffing, you know what I mean? It's going to make the difference. So yes, this does mean the absolute most to me. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, you want this? Okay. So yes.
Bishop Zaya is crazy. Congratulations, Bishop Zaya too. She was also nominated for Sex Symbol of the Year.
Yes.
Hopefully we can get some more activity next year. Get in some of these other categories.
Listen, I want more smoke next year, respectfully. Like, I just really hope to have like bigger battles, you know, bigger platforms, better sportsmanship. Like, it's so many eyes on us right now that have never really been so like face forward about supporting battle rap, that I think is super important right now to like be on your best behavior, at least at the minimum, or at least turn the cameras off if you're not. You know what I mean? Like, I just think that sportsmanship is going to be a huge factor in seeing where female battle rap goes next year. So
as far as you, any plans to make your year better next year, or anybody that you're looking at too?
Yeah, like I've been very clear about who I want to battle next year. So just hopefully those matches happen. You know what I mean? Like, of course, I want to see Jazz. I want to see Official. I want to see Hart. I want to see 40. I don't know who I want to see on Kings vs. Queens. Who should I battle on Kings vs. Queens? This jacket is the Medusa Puffer from Pretty Young Trap. Okay, so yes, it comes in gray as well. $20, affordable. $20.
See Vague in the comments. Shout out to Vague.
Shout out to Vague. Shout out Queen of the Ring. Shout out Debo. Shout out Baps.
Light Skin Television.
All of y'all.
In Volume, the ladies had an amazing night last night to end the year.
I think that was amazing. Like, they got out great content.
They did.
Both sides. Like, regardless of who people got winning, which y'all say happened, whatever, it was great content. They got it out. Nobody got up there and choked. Y'all did great. Yes.
They
said Ill Will, Arsenal, DTA Ward, JC. I don't know. For Kings vs. Queens.
No guy you want to see?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know who I want to see. Like, I really wanted to see T-Top. I had a vengeance. But, like, I don't know.
And now y'all talking, now you may want to even do a 2-on-2. Maybe they could do a Kings vs. Queens 2-on-2 type of card.
Yes, I would definitely.
And you and T-Top can maybe partner up this time.
That shit would be tragic. Coffee vs. Chess. Chess is a scary battler, but like, I would definitely like, yeah, we could battle. I gotta battle K-Shine. I would battle K-Shine. Charlie Clips, he played too much. I don't know if I would be good. Like, that style clash, me battling a like comical person, like, I don't know.
Yeah, especially with you being so like,
I'm so serious.
Serious in the street, yeah. Could be fun though. Get to try new things.
Slap this shit out, Charlie.
Can we get y'all
predictions yesterday? Or you be not predictions.
Like recap?
Yeah, recap.
I don't mind. I don't know if Coffee wants to.
I don't mind.
First battle of the night was Suge versus real name Brandon.
Respectfully, babe.
I had Shotgun Suge 2-1, maybe 3-0. I feel like he came across more seasoned. I like the way he presented his material better than real name Brandon, and I feel like real name Brandon, he was impressive for him to be new. I just feel like he's testing the waters. He has things that he needs to maybe work on. I feel like some of his material may have been a bit like I've heard it before. So he just wants to maybe work on that originality a little bit.
So I have Suge with a Gentleman's 30. Not because of the content. I just think, like you said, so Brandon, I think he was super slow. I think he needed to just speed it up, match Suge energy a little bit. Not so much physically, but I'm just saying like maybe pace-wise, speed-wise, a little less water breaks. And like it would have turned us up a little bit. You know what I mean? Like a little more just pace, I guess.
Okay, pace. Yeah, he does move a little slower. So yeah, I think he just needs to work on that and he'll be good. I've seen Real Name Brandon perform live before. I was there for the next battle.
And it's really not easy to pick, like, learn your cadence or like your flow and stuff, because like I'm still working on that. So like, yes, work on that.
The next battle was Casey and Vixen. One of the best battles of the night, in my opinion. Who did you have?
So I'm not gonna say round for round who I had. I'm just gonna say who I had that won, because like I don't want to be controversial. Everybody want me to be controversial, and that's not what it's about. So I think they both had bars, right? When we go to like line for line, like they both had bars. They both had haymakers. Like, you know what I mean? I think that then it came down to the other things like crowd control, performance, comfort. You know what I mean? So when it came down to those things, I gave it to Vixen for that reason. Not because like I feel like anybody got washed content wise. I think Casey did what she does. That's the Casey we saw in the tournament, in my opinion. I think she tried to add some aggression or like turn up a little bit to try to get the crowd on her side, but I don't really know what was with the crowd. You know what I mean? I think they were off a little bit for that whole event. It was just a little weird, the crowd. But anyways, so nonetheless, I still gave it to Vixen because it came down to the other things, just like crowd control. Like I think I haven't been in a big stage yet, but like engaging the crowd and making sure you have them on edge is like super important. Yeah. Because on watching it from caffeine, it makes it look like a landslide when they're like going crazy for one person and the other person can't really get them into it. You know what I mean? So that's what it came down to for me.
And then I think with the volume set have been a little different this time. I don't know if that played a factor with preparing for the battle.
Well, they knew tickets were for sale. So as a battler, I knew if I see that tickets are for sale.
But do you think, with it being a volume set, do you think that it's limited?
The crowd?
Yeah. So I see tickets for sale, but in my mind, I'm still thinking we're in a volume setting, so I'm only expecting a small amount of people. Like this feels like I'm on a big stage.
But we've been in caffeine, so I don't think that they would have sold tickets to that.
Even
so small.
True, because even
they've
caffeine,
never sold tickets to the small studio.
Yeah.
So I would have knew when they sold tickets, it was something similar to the Drake shit.
Okay, true, granted. I had. Going into the first round, Casey's round, she was going crazy. I'm like, whoa, this is a really good Casey. And then Vixen goes her first round, and it's a dogfight just at the beginning of the battle. I did have Vixen taking the first round. I feel like she came across like she was able to counter what Casey did, so she was able to get into the crowd and make sure that she had that participation. So I think she just kind of overtook Casey in the first round. I think Vixen's second round didn't live up to her first round.
Less than 200 people.
It was less than 200 people. Well, volume's even usually smaller than that. But the second round, I feel like neither one of their second round was as strong as their first. I did lie by edge the second round to Casey. I did go back and watch it this morning, and it is a little bit more debatable in that second round.
I haven't had a second watch. So just put that out there.
And then for the third round is where I think it gets down to the nail. They both had great third rounds, in my opinion. I don't feel like anyone slacked in the third. I think I did end up edging Vixen 2-1, but I feel like the battle is a lot closer than what I'm seeing people comment, in my opinion. Like, I feel like it is going to be down to, the third. I could see a Vixen 3-0 edge. I could see a Casey 2-1. I personally had 2-1 Vixen with the edge. An edge or a little slight more than edge, in my opinion.
Do you feel like if you're looking at the two female battlers overall throughout this year, there was a difference in these performances? Like there was an adjustment?
For each other?
As individual battlers. Like did Vixen make an adjustment at this performance? Like was it a level up from her last performance? And same thing for Casey?
I do. I think both of them had a level up, but that just could come from them having that rivalry to where they wanted to kill each other. I feel like Vixen was better than she was versus C3, and I feel like Casey was better than she was versus
40?
40.
Okay. What was the next one?
The next matchup, was it DNA and Real Sick?
I didn't see that battle.
I had DNA. In a great battle though. I may have had DNA 2-1, maybe 3-0 in the gentlemen's. Yeah, he just came across to me more seasoned. I think the Smack era versus New era is really the vets were able to show that they were more seasoned overall last night. The rounds were long. Yeah, they had a 10-minute.
I've seen people tweeting like this is the longest event. I was doing the math. I'm like, it's almost 3 a.m. over there.
He had a 10-minute.
It was
third.
Who?
DNA.
What could he talk about for 10 minutes?
His third was 10 minutes.
What was the third about?
If I'm not mistaken, his third he was talking about his grandma being sick. Excuse me, not passing. Her being sick, her preparing her for hospice, trying to make sure she's comfortable, things like that. So kind of, I remember Pat Stay kind of did a similar thing in his first verse, Real Sick. So it was kind of that angle about having to take care of his grandma and her being real sick and raising him and stuff like that.
Did we see a lot of reused angles yesterday? Across the board?
I think we see a lot of reused angles all the time, though. I'm not going to hold you.
A lot in this battle, in this event overall. I didn't see Real Sick and DNA. But I feel like a lot of people, I think we're going to have to start getting more creative next year. Like, we got to stop, like, riding the old.
But when people are known for certain things, I feel like it's hard not to address those things.
They just not hitting no more. If it's not hitting no more, then leave it alone. I
feel like it's always a possibility if you are able to bring it up creatively, or if you're able to have though your approach matters to me.
Like the whole event, except I didn't see Real Sick, like I said in DNA. I just felt like, damn, I heard this from the last opponent or like opponent before or something.
Like recent. Yeah, like I would just kind of, if an example, like with how many we've heard people call Farrah Hope for all these years, and then Misfit used it in her battle, and it hit, and it was very successful for Misfit. So it's like no matter how many times we hear something, if someone,
I guess it just depends.
Yeah, it just depends. And that ain't no shade to you, Farrah, because I know you probably gonna be like, but not.
Well, maybe, because like, so do you agree that the crowd was kind of off at that event?
I'm not gonna hold you. I didn't pay attention to crowd reaction like that, but I feel like I
actually pay attention to that. Like, is the crowd engaged? Like, what is going on? But they were engaged for some battles, but in some battles it was just off.
Like an example, what battle?
I feel like the crowd was off for Vixen and Casey.
I feel like Casey probably didn't get a lot of reaction.
No shade to Vixen. Like I said, both girls bought content, but like being again a battler, I'm like, they could have gave her a little more. I think
that comes down to delivery. Yeah, I feel like Vixen delivery works better in the crowd versus Casey's delivery may need a little bit of tweaking.
I thought maybe a crowd is comfortable. It's like the same people.
Yeah, and I feel like Casey had great material, but I feel like maybe the way that it was delivered versus the way that Vixen was.
He said it shouldn't have been a crowd. Maybe.
I agree. I think
Vixen and Casey would have been different in a small room.
I feel like it would have been crazy though. I feel like they probably had one of the best female battles this year. I'm not going to hold you. I was someone
to like Heart and Flame.
No, one of the best. I didn't say the best. One of the best.
Battle was crazy.
So like me, going into the battle, I'm not going to hold you. I thought the battle was going to be lackluster. Just in my opinion, I thought that they had both exhausted, battled all year, that they would have been exhausted facing each other. And I feel like they both actually impressed me. So I was pleased with Vixen and Casey. The next matchup it wasn't Surf and Twerk. It wasn't Shine and Easy. I feel like I'm missing one.
After Real Sick and DNA?
Yeah, B-Dot and Charlie Clips.
So I saw the first and the third. And I missed the second.
Yeah, I didn't really.
Whenever they start choking and stuff, I missed them rounds, and I want to say that was the second.
Yeah, they was choking.
Please skip.
But it was a good battle. For them to be for Clips to be freestyling and still fighting through. It was interesting to watch the parts that I did catch. I wasn't in tune like that. I think I was in my phone. I was smoking, so I wasn't in tune like that, but from what I could hear and what I could see, it seemed to be a good battle, even with the.
Who did you guys have? I seen the caffeine votes, but who did you guys have?
Do y'all feel like the caffeine votes, like a lot of the battles had large margin differences, and then
because of how it looked on the footage. That's what I'm saying. Like the crowd was crazy. Like I just feel like the crowd made the battles look very clear on caffeine.
They did. Like the caffeine.
Like the wins looked very, very clear without people choking or anything. It was like crazy before the vote.
But I did see people tweeting too, like people are trying to make these battles seem closer than they are. I seen like some like notable bloggers stating that they thought the battles were clear for the most part. Who did y'all have? Y'all had Clips, Edge,
second and
third. Clips won off Star Power. Clips won. Clips won the fan vote too, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then we had K-Shine and Easy. Did you see that battle?
I did.
Yeah, I think I had. What did you
have? Probably 2-1 either way. Again, the crowd. I feel like they just weren't as engaged for certain bars. Like niggas was rapping. Oh, girls too, not just boys. But I'm just saying, people was rapping, and there was just some stuff that just wasn't getting no reaction, and it was just blowing my mind.
Yeah, I feel like Easy convincingly won to me last night. I feel like Shine was good, probably one of the better Shines, but I feel like I had Easy maybe 3-0, nobody. Yeah, I think I had Easy 3-0, nobody. I feel like he, in my opinion, Shine was performing, he was seasoned, but I feel like Easy comes across very seasoned. You know, he's been doing this for a while.
Right.
I like the way that Easy raps. Like, it's real. It gives you that street feel. It gives you, it connects. It hits. The crowd was terrible.
Is it me? Because I'm like, is it me? Was the crowd all right? Or like...
Easy had more bars than Should.
No, he said Real Name had more bars.
Oh, yeah, Real Name.
It was just the delivery. Like, it was so slow that we was waiting for something crazy. I think we was waiting for it to speed up. But, like, we talking about Shine and Easy. So, yeah. Shine was good, but Easy 30. The crowd ain't seen Suge in 9 months. I mean, okay, yeah.
I mean, I don't even think it
was a lot more than that, though.
I think Real Name just has some things that he needs to work on. He's just now getting to the big stages, but I feel like, again, he needs to work on originality.
Who does he sound like?
As far as, no, I mean pen-wise.
Oh, okay.
I feel like his pen wasn't that original. Like a lot of things he said, I feel like I've heard similar things before, whatever. Easy was clearly more hungry for the win.
Volume shouldn't have a crowd. I said what I said.
I watched Coffee First Casey once a day.
Thank you. So I had it 2-1 either way. And that's just because I'm listening to content. I just wasn't feeling like whoever the crowd was feeling. I had to just listen to what the content was. And again, I just feel like a lot of angles would be used. They just be overused.
And I had Easy going into the battle too. So okay. What was next? Surf and Twerk?
I guess.
Twerk 2-1.
You are fucking bullshitting me.
Twerk 2-1. Nah, Surf.
It's not even possible.
Yeah, Surf. Yeah, Twerk wasn't prepared. The Surf was in his bag. Like, I feel like that was definitely the clearest battle of the night. Was it a body? Was it a body, y'all? Did y'all feel like it was a body?
It was a body like 10 bands.
Surf body bag. Surf clear 3-0. Yeah, so yeah, that was the clearest battle of the night, of course. Yeah.
So that was the event.
Surf was going to win regardless. Damn. Yeah, so that was the event.
Yo, if y'all know what's going on, I'm so happy.
So with that, we are presenting coffee. with her plaque.
Listen. Where we gonna put it at? Like this far? Right here.
We're gonna, boom, there we go. I presented
Look
coffee.
at how beautiful this is. Oh, I love it. Look at this, y'all. It's like shining on it. It's kind of like, oh, there we go, right there. We gotta move it over here. Thank you guys so much. I'm about to put, I don't even know where I'm gonna put this for real. Like, this gotta go in my office or something. Can y'all see this? I know y'all seen it on the other thing.
Yeah, this light ain't clean. Yeah.
It's not playing no games.
That's good.
Like, what? This is so crazy.
And I wanted to get something that you can't see it at all now. Good screen. Wanted to get something that, you know, the girls could keep, you know, hang up, something they could cherish. So this is something that, you know, she could keep forever. And it's, you know, custom, of course, so.
It is. Thank you, Otfmz. Thank you, Clo Gang. Thank you, you know, URL, Black Market Media, Queen of the Ring, Debo Vay, like everybody. I just love y'all. I just love this thing. I promise you. It's just everything.
It's heavy, a little heavy tune, though.
It is. This is platinum. This is a platinum plaque of battle rap. You know? Period.
Clap, clap.
I love it. Y'all are so funny. I absolutely love it, okay?
With that, we'll also be sending her $1,000. We'll be on cash app because I did not go out and get the cash.
I told him I wanted it in singles.
Yeah, I wasn't doing all of that, but
thank you. Shoo. Liddell. So what questions y'all got before I slide up out of here and go drink and take my platinum plaque through the town? I'm taking my shit to a section. What's good?
I didn't.
Mikey, what's good?
I didn't know it looked like that. Yeah, it's not.
I love you more.
When they delivered it, I was like, oh,
so
shit.
Much.
Oh, shit.
And I still got this. Somebody screenshot that?
Yeah, I told you that.
Yes. Look, what questions do y'all have? Did anybody? Yes, I have to invite the original.
Hey, Miss Queen. Body more.
Okay.
Said, who do you want to battle next? Coffee in the
I want like 40 or Jazz. I think I should get that. Like, I just, like, you know.
She gave her hit list. It was 40, Jazz, E-Heart, and Official.
Shoot, he got us on the screenshot. See what I said? Boom. Who wrote this? This is terrible. This is bad.
No, don't blame my man.
This
Coffee
is
Man
bad.
wrote it. Coffee Man wrote it.
Yes, y'all. I'm so excited.
That's my man. He put that down.
I'm taking this plaque to the club.
When we going to see you on the stage next?
I'm trying to be on like sometime next year. I didn't really want to. I'm trying to take, like I said, something next year because I didn't really want to have to write through the holidays. It's proven to always be extremely hard for me, so I didn't risk it this year.
Somebody said, who would be your toughest opponent, Jazz or 40?
Both for their own reasons. So Jazz was so strategic as to say she'd like to take me in a big stage because, of course, I've never been on a big stage. So that would be the smartest thing to do. Mm. And then 40, she just don't care. So, you know.
That's scary alone. You don't care where we at. And I think it'll be good for you to get that big stage look.
See, this is bad. I don't know why he wrote
What's bad?
What's blunt?
What a light at?
Hi.
Coffee talking shit, baby. And
yeah, who wrote that?
And then Kev co-signed it.
No, he just showed me what he wrote.
No, because she like, who wrote this? He like, I'm like, nah, you rolled it. And he like, nah, I rolled this one.
So look, so I think jazz will be hard because she wants to take me on a big stage and I haven't been on one. So that's gonna be its own challenge within itself. And then I think 40 is dangerous because she don't even call nobody out. So like she already got some kind of underlying shit going on. So yeah, I'm not a fool. She said just throw it away.
On a scale from 1 to 10, who had that blunt roll?
They all up in our business.
Now y'all being disrespectful. Now they being disrespectful. I like the way the blunt was rolled. I thought it hit very nicely.
I have it losing 3-0 clear. Wrap it up.
Coffee, please start a pre-recorded battle rap tournament.
Like Tay-Rock Holiday. I'm really thinking about starting Coffee's Cabaret. I really like to teach bitches to throw that ass and shake that fucking pussy and beat they fucking ass just to make them better people. So I'm going to start casting for Coffee's Cabaret. Oh, yeah, not yet. I was dropping that to y'all, like, little gems. Can we get another Blood Cousins battle? Me and Flames want to battle again. We want to do 3 rounds where we know everything, going on, and we could really get in that bag, So absolutely, like we're not dodging no types of smoke.
All these questions.
No types of smoke formed against us shall prosper. Thank you so much. That right there be all that matters,
With you looking to battle for the Jazz official at eHeart next year, is that something that you would still want to do with the Blood Cousins, do a 2-on-2?
Of course, yeah, that's not even including that. Like me and Flames want to go on like tour and really get like acquainted, like really get comfortable with working together, like you know what I mean? Especially me, like I'm really not used to working with nobody, so. Even
when you did your other 2-on-2 with Geechee, y'all kind of.
I still don't feel like separate. It was like.
Right, it wasn't right. I agree. Like I don't feel like it was.
Actually, me and Flames had more time to work together than me and him did for that battle. Like we was together on the road, writing, memorizing from Georgia to Texas. So I think we did pretty well.
Somebody said, "Are you interested in being on the Remy card?"
I'm interested in any opportunity to, show my brand, show my talent, my penmanship. Oh Lord.
Yo, they
got the Listen, so I'm always interested in any opportunity to better my business. I be just doing I be drunk.
Do drink.
I be drunk.
I don't know what coffee drinking before.
I be drunk though. Coffee man be having a carry.
Nobody's you. You be getting pissy drunk.
Yeah, me too.
Classless.
No, yeah, don't cover him on here. Cut the tape.
Classless.
Rewind. I do want to do more 2-on-2s though. I want to do. Oh, I'll take a shot. But look, I want to do more 2-on-2s with Flames. I want to do a 2-on-2 with AR-14, my fucking queen. I want to do a 2-on-2 with Kai. And I want to do a 2-on-2 with Taz.
Who is Kai? What?
My love.
What? Now you just
Kai the poet.
Never heard of him. He do nails?
What was it, Prism?
He do nails?
What was it? No, not that one? Okay, never mind.
The girls be so
strange. Nobody get up here and give me fucking started.
Yeah, you gonna be blackballed from prison.
I should have stayed here.
Look, why you even do that? We didn't even say the name. I was whispering. This is just messy boots. I be trying to be politically correct.
Shout out to Prison Valley.
Yeah,
always. And Sarah Connor.
He homophobic. He clearly homophobic.
Well, that's not. Who poured this? What kind of shot is this?
2 coffee. and drink the whole thing. Hey.
I'm not drinking this. Your cup is half full.
It's a couple. Be optimistic.
My cup runneth over.
This is a lot.
This is a shitload. This is a fuck face amount. Y'all ever seen a shot this size?
I already took mine.
Look at how it's moving in there. This is dangerous. Yeah, you almost died.
You drank the whole thing? You didn't even drink the whole thing? Oh, yeah.
Who else just did that?
Nobody.
You poured it and don't drink the whole thing?
It ain't a shot, it's a drink.
They said that shot is a mess.
Coffee man always doing the most. He gonna drink the whole thing. Chest burning like a motherfucker. He
can't even breathe right now. He can't even breathe.
He's ready to go to the car.
I need to get my apple pup.
Don't throw up.
I need to go get my apple pup before I take this shot.
Don't throw up. Look.
I didn't eat.
Right, I've been sleeping all day.
I need to have some bread, some crackers. Are you going to start streaming on caffeine? I tried it. I did it one time, and I do plan to do it more.
You gotta get right though. You ain't had no graphics. You know, you was just on your phone chilling. You gotta get.
I have the greenery in the background. It was giving tropical jungle, forest, mystical. Huh?
You know, you spit your third.
Yeah.
You had just your like house decorations. I mean, like graphics. You know, like this.
I don't know.
It was giving plant fairy. But.
Would you do another?
It had plants and lights. What are you talking about?
Where you about to go, baby? You give me some food?
Yeah, we ain't even ate. They try to do stuff like this.
Huh?
This gonna last me all night, if we be honest. I need the backdrop, please. I can't even commit to all that content.
Whichever battle couture.
Honestly, it will be a pleasure. I respect how she moved with her brand, right? When you look at it from a business standpoint, like she literally took her stock all the way up and stepped aside with it and just let it keep like an investment. Like, you know what I mean? You don't see her battling Billy Bob on 1, 2, 3 Shackley. You know what I mean? Like,
well, lately.
But it been in her home state though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So that's love. That's showing love. It was like two. It was like
she
two
got
in
something
her
coming up with Chilla, but I don't know if she battling.
No, she have like
a team captain.
So like I really respect how she moved with her stock. So it's like whenever she do come out, then the views is really there. Like it's really worth it. It's really an investment. So like as an up and comer compared to her, yeah, absolutely.
And Couture is my dream interview.
No, thank you. You've never interviewed her?
No, I've never interviewed Couture.
Come on, Couture. He absolutely speaks so highly of you all the time.
Flame, what Flame's it? Well, lately, Miss Queen, when you coming back? When you popping back out? I need that. Yeah, Miss Queen. I need that interview
exactly
too.
What it is. Pull her up. Come on, join the live.
Come on, Miss Queen, where you at? Hop up. Flames, I seen them tag your Flames.
Yeah, she need to come on. I would say hi to that person, but no. I'm trying to get the Flames now. Shady Boots.
I'm trying to get the Flames now. Question. Where we at New Year's?
In Georgia, my queen. In Georgia, my baby.
A
hoopty. What's a hoopty?
A car.
I know, but where'd that come from? Why they say that?
That's a Miss Queen quote.
2022.
2022.
Okay.
Yeah, 2022 Miss Queen.
I love to see it. I cannot believe this shot right here. I want to like pour it in something else. It just give me anxiety.
Yeah.
This is one shot.
He said at least you're gonna be drunk after one shot. That's the shot.
I know myself when I'm drunk.
Would you take Shuni?
We got you, bro.
Yeah. Quiet as kept. Me and Shuni was the original first and second woman of the year when that first shit became a thing. Shuni beat me barely.
Coffee
Go
and
check the
Shorty,
stats.
hold your nose and take the shot.
This is not a shot. This is not a shot.
Let me see. See if I can get flames up here. Boom.
Join a party. I didn't even. Did anybody get a recap of that event?
What event?
Yeah, I didn't go to that point where Flames Battle Fly came.
I didn't hear. I got. We posted clips, but I don't know.
A secret event?
Who I know?
It was like
little
fun.
slap. I seen a
Yeah, little slap battle.
Yeah, I seen flyers with little slap and all that.
Some other people battled.
I
this
know.
Is not even a double shot.
Look, I didn't even finish mine while I'm talking
This
shit.
is like half my cup.
I got these drinks.
Nobody got a recap of that hit list.
While we got you here too, the brew up. I see you've been dropping snippets of the brew up. What's going on with that project?
It's definitely okay. So the brew up is a compilation of just straight rapping, like just bars, just straight rapping, no hooks, no real meaning, no real rhyme or reason on like all the top instrumentals of this year. So it's kind of like a wrap up, you know what I mean? And it's gonna be dropping before January.
For January, okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have like visuals and everything. So, cause this is ridiculous. I'm gonna continue to babysit this. But yeah, so like it's gonna be dropping before January, and then I'm trying to do the videos now. So like, shit, I should have did the freestyle here.
What made you let's stop. Let's listen. That's not what he was not just saying.
Messy.
What made you want to put out the recap of the year and all of the best beats? Like, what does that mean to you?
I'm just trying to challenge myself. Like, it's all different type of beats, different cadences, different flows. So I was just trying to like challenge myself to see different sounds and just put music out there. Like as a creator, like I'm sure everybody relates. Like I'm the hardest on myself, so everyone will be hardest on themselves when they're putting their stuff out. Like, you know what I mean? Because you know exactly what you want your stuff to sound like, and in the real world, nothing gonna be perfect. So like, it's just a challenge to myself to put something out. My fans have been asking for it, like my supporters, and that's really who I do it for. Like I literally say this all the time. Like I really don't care about nobody else. Like I seriously don't.
I see you
highest blocking average in the league, huh?
Earlier in the year, you were putting out some singles, you know, some original songs. Was there a project based around that, or is that something that we're going to get more from you?
Yeah, like this. So this is not that. Like the brew up is literally like a mixtape. It's like everybody else's beats. It's no original beats on there.
Okay.
So then when I drop next year, what I drop next year toward my birthday would be something more original, have more of the features like the RMC mics or like whoever I decide to work with. You know what I mean? Original beats that I own, and I plan to put that together. Maybe like 7 or 8 song project, all original, like an EP. You know what I mean?
And I hear a lot of people say you have like a Detroit sound. I kind of, if I'm not mistaken, like Cali also has a, you know, that kind of similar style to Detroit, so right. People can kind of easily get those.
So the comparison is because like all my producers that I worked with recently have been from Michigan. So those beats, those sounds will come from Michigan. You know what I mean? How I rap on there is just always how I rap. Like, you know what I mean? Like I have freestyles 4 or 5 years old rapping the same exact way. I find my own pocket on these beats. Like everybody's music not gonna be for everybody. That's just the reality. Everybody battle's not gonna be for everybody. That's just the reality. You know what I mean? So it's like at the end of the day, the sound that I put out is just the pocket that I get in. Like I don't expect nobody else to be into it. I don't expect nobody else to get into it. You either fuck with it or you don't. So yeah, no, I don't. I get the comparison because again, shout out Tax Free. Shout out who else make my beat? It's somebody else. I'm forgetting right now. But yeah, just shout out my producers. Who? Oh yeah, shout out Henny too. My bad, Henny. Fuck. Shout out Henny. Shout out Tax Free. That's who make my beats. They both from Michigan, so that's why you would hear that influence in my sound.
And I think that's also kind of what makes an artist. You know, you say you find your own pockets in these beats. Giving a listener something different to hear that they may not hear.
Especially in today's age. Like, it's so much pressure to sound like everything that's already out. And it's just like, how you gonna make your way through if you sound like everything that's already out? Like, I don't know if that makes sense. But, like, I just prefer to do what I do. That comes from battle rap. I do what I want. I don't try to mimic nobody. Even the people that I think are super fire, I don't try to mimic them or take little pieces from them. I'm still going to be me. I'm still going to be my style. I'm going to try to perfect it in a way that I think suits me, but it's never about them. So yeah. Yeah.
Yes. No more questions. Y'all didn't slide no more questions in there.
Facts.
Are we gonna be getting any of the full tracks soon?
Yeah, I already actually slid hit the road to the Clo Gang group chat.
Oh, okay.
So they have a private link. Clo Gang been listening to that. It's at like 500 views with the private link. But I just wanted to drop the visual before like
maybe at the same time.
Yeah. And the first one I dropped is called Everybody Fake. I'm not gonna tell y'all the beat yet, but it's fire. It's like one of my favorites. Like it's super personal to me. Next battle, let's get opinionated. We already did recap it last night.
Yeah, we did the recaps of last night battles.
My next battle probably gonna be sometime the first quarter of next year. Don't know who. We'll see who accepts the battle.
Maybe me and Coffee versus Farrah and Shuni are 40 and Jazz.
Let's do it.
Miss Queen and Coffee versus 40 and Jazz, or who she said?
I can see that.
Shuni.
Talk crazy to people. Damn, I missed it. We recapped it way in the beginning.
Are there any battlers you would collaborate musically?
Yeah, there's a lot of battlers I would collaborate musically. I have features right now that I'm supposed to do for Hope Trilly.
She's fire.
Yes, I love her. I have a track right now that I'm supposed to be doing with Do. I don't think I got it. I gotta hit her up. Do. It didn't come to my email. She told me she sent you a
video.
So I was waiting for that. So I gotta find that shit. So Do, yes.
I'm laughing because she's like, I sent Coffee a beat. She ain't respond. So I'm thinking maybe I need to send something else.
No. It never came through. Yeah. So, damn, I should have followed up. My bad. Okay, so yeah.
I was about to say, send it to me. Send me the option.
No. So yeah, so I never got that, but yeah, I love Don Lady too. I already have a feature, like I said, with Prana. Flames, obviously, like we owe y'all a track.
I want the Coffee and Calico track. That's what I'm aiming for. I'm aiming for the Coffee.
I would love to do a track with Cal. I would love to do a track with Cal.
I've been listening to a lot of Calico music lately too.
Did y'all hear that?
I hope not.
Oh my god.
Not on this platform. Take that to your page. But yeah.
Oh my god. This is so crazy. This whole thing is getting crazy so fast.
But yeah, so we want the Coffee and Calico track.
Cal, what's good? Send it through.
And we posted the story. He double tapped it. He liked it. So that was, we almost there.
Good?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh Lord.
Do I need to start blocking?
How we trying to be not controversial?
Me too.
Jeez.
Somebody. Okay, I did see. Dijon asked you your Mount Rushmore.
When I met all the bitches on my Mount Rushmore.
See, you just say you was trying not to be controversial. Girl, just give the people 4 people for the Mount Rushmore. See? Yeah.
I didn't even take my shot yet. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Next.
You got nothing good to say. No.
Bro.
I want to see an Otfmz calendar with the female battlers. I'm with it. I'm with it. We just have to try to figure something out, with them getting, I would want original shots if I was to do something like that. So maybe we could do, a girl monthly and then maybe whatnot. We'll have to drop it at the top of the year, so I'm with it though. But
I'm taking the pictures.
But you gotta, it be on the ladies. Would you battle QB?
I've been telling QB I want to battle for 2 years. How much y'all want me to beg this woman?
Send that Black Music Black Compass is soon. Send the music Black Compass Grammys is soon. Female Artist of the Year. Wait, so Black Compass Awards is for music? Battle rap music?
You breathe this shit in almost 12 right now.
Somebody asked another question. It was the Mount Rushmore question.
That was it.
We seen that. No, somebody asked the Mount Rushmore question, and then there was another question after that.
Well, ask it again. Yeah, I said I want to battle E-Hard. That was...
Yeah, well, I don't even see it. Coffee and Misfit did the 2-on-2. Both y'all dream all-female battle rap card. What's your dream all-female battle rap card? I want QB and 40, Jazz and Couture, Coffee and QB, Hustle and Shayna, Fit and Gaddis. I don't know if that's on my dream card. Trying to see. I'm trying to find an opponent for Yoshi, and I'm trying to find an opponent for Hard. I don't know. That's all I got right now.
I want to see Tori and Bonnie. That's always going to be my dream card.
Tori and Bonnie?
Just because I think the face off would be hilarious.
People would be saying Tori and Shayna too. I would love to see you battle Don Lady or Norma. Is it something you'd be interested in?
Yeah, they both vets.
Fit and Gaddis will be boring. I don't think Fit and Gaddis will be boring. I wouldn't mind seeing C3 battle either one of those two. I wouldn't mind Shuni and Yoshi either. Coffee, do you like?
Not Farrah and Yoshi.
Farrah, see, I never got into Farrah and Yoshi like that. Like, I don't see why people want them to battle so bad. I don't know.
I just think it was an act for a battle. I don't know what the science is.
Yeah, a lot of people keep saying that, but how do you feel about face writing?
About what?
Casey and Visa face writing. Sounds like an interesting site. I'd watch the tape.
Bigson said it's not true.
But then Casey says she has receipts.
She would have dropped them.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
Maybe someone.
If there was ever a time, it's right now.
No, because you got to think that comes deeper. People like you said it right, but then Vixen has a husband and family who's to say that he knew or what's going.
It's already out there. Though.
Yeah, but now it's the he said she said thing. So now if I'm putting out a tape, now I'm putting a sex tape out on myself. I got
sex
kids.
Tape. I don't think it was a sex tape. She probably was saying some shit like grass, like tangerine.
I like tangerine.
Sorry, this is peach. Gotta keep the carpet in my read. That's what I was saying.
We already answered the Kings vs. Queens question.
I don't know who I want to battle, so of course I'm gonna go to my gang and just be like, who wanna play?
I'm gonna go with what my sister said. You just said it, they dropped it. If it was to happen, then we make a lot of money.
So anyways.
But your other sister said it did.
My other sister. I don't know. You might know something I know.
Oh shit.
Oh, Miss Queen and Yoshi.
Of course I would battle Big Ma.
Coffee and Big Ma. Would you go to She Goes Hard? Would you do a battle over there?
Yeah, they never invited me back. I did one battle over there. They never invited me back. I don't know what. Steams is just so foul.
Steams and City, what y'all got going on?
He is so filthy, downright dirty.
Floss said, you know who we want to see you battle. Who? They probably can hear y'all because we ain't.
Yeah, we trying to hear what y'all talking.
Yeah, people could hear y'all. Yeah, we at the Tyler Perry Studios. Congrats, Coffee, on your award. You deserve it.
Thank you. This means so much to me, y'all. Gotta keep the carbon in my reach, baby. Me and Misfit kind of battled, no?
In the 2-on-2, yeah.
Thank you so much. She always shows so much love. I just really respect her.
I'm ready for Miss Queen to come back.
She said next year, so
bring
that's
that energy back. Bring the energy back.
Next year gonna be even more competitive because there's so many people trying to come back. There's so many people asking for smoke. You know, I think Tori said she want to battle Flames.
You told Casey J.
I'm excited. That's a crazy battle.
Miss Queen, she said, you told Casey J.
Thank you so much.
Oh, she battled Nina.
When she battled Nina. You did walk across
Mulatto never been on caffeine?
No, Mulatto never been on caffeine. She was gone when caffeine came. She was going through some health stuff. And she only had one battle since she's been back, which was, I believe, Matrix. So she hasn't done anything since.
I don't know why I thought she on the app.
No.
Dang,
she hasn't battled. She's been gone.
I think Lady J will be fired on caffeine
too. She's done.
She's done.
She said she's done. She did a live saying that she's not coming back unless it's some crazy money. So she's done.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I didn't mean it like that. Saying she had hip hop, so she was so fucking stupid, yo.
I think Tori and Flames will be so fire. He said Tori better step her game up for getting Flames. I think that would be a really fire battle. I think it should be in a small room.
Tori and Flames is fire. I like that.
I think it should be in